Good morning. This is my view from up in the guest bathroom. It is 6:08 a.m. Just finished with Dr. Kiltsey, and now I am on to Old Guy Carnivore with Mitch. Full sunrise is due to come up in about 15 minutes, so gotta hit the shower and get outside. Good morning, Ladybug. Say good morning. Good morning, everybody. Hi, how are you? That's such a good girl. Good morning. It is 53 degrees outside, and it is 6:24. There's the sunrise. They say it's supposed to be getting warm in the next week and a half. So, happy morning. Ladybug is just not into going potty. Go pee-pee. Go potty. We're going to get some sunshine in the eyeballs today. Yeah, there you go. That's a good girl. She's so good. She's a good baby. Good morning, everybody. Should we go in the backyard, Ladybug? Should we go? Turn the camera around. See the old mop head. Done with the shower. Dressed in the red robe. Check out what's going out on the lake today. Let's try. There she is. Very quiet today. Very quiet. Not a lot of birds tweeting. To make sure Ladybug does her business on the back 40, and I will catch you later. Oh, look at smokes on the water today. What's on the menu for breakfast? Ribeye steak and a couple of eggs. Done over easy today as opposed to yesterday's debacle over hard. Yuck. But they were, I shouldn't yuck my own yum. They were food. It was delicious. I just didn't have sauce on top of my filet mignon. So, check you at breakfast. Good morning, breakfast. Friday. Thank God it's Friday. We have made it to Friday. 1 ribeye steak for breakfast. 3 eggs, very gently cooked over easy so that I could have a little bit of, for lack of a better word, gravy on and with my steak. And now I'm putting on the rest of my, when I get low on the big canister of the Redmond's organic, I put it into this little throwback Tupperware container. This is what's for breakfast this morning. Got my creatine for work, bubble water to drink with breakfast. Oh yeah. And the rest of my Yellowstone coffee with collagen and gelatin. I'm hungry this morning. Let's go. I left the light bulbs in the truck and didn't film this part of it to show you these energy efficient LED light bulbs, the pricey things. $14.49. Who would have thunk? These are the bulbs. The Satco LED bulb. The lumens. And here's the stats. Based on 3 hours a day, these bulbs have a shelf life, or a lumen life, a real life, a light life of 22.8 years. These are going to outlive me. Yeah. So, there you go. Let me know what bulbs, especially three-way bulbs, are going for in your neck of the woods. Oh boy, first bite. So good. I love beef. I truly love beef. Oh, look at this fatty lusciousness. Come on. And the egg as gravy. Fabulous. Simply fabulous. Happy Friday to me. Good morning. Holy cats. It is freezing. One day I turn on the air conditioner to cool down the car. Today it's at 75 to warm up the car. Heading out and about. We had a little bit of rain yesterday or this morning. So, yeah, the car is all mucked up, shall we say. I am hoping for a good travel weekend, going to Mary Jo's house, the sister, MJ, if you will. And I've got my suitcase all packed. We're not going anywhere other than me taking her to grocery stores so that I can sit in my vehicle and do YouTube videos. And then we'll go out to a restaurant and eat, I'm sure, because she likes to do that. So it is what it is. And I enjoy watching her eyeballs as my crusts of pizza just grow and grow and grow because I don't eat the pizza. Now, one thing, and it's probably because Jack and I are regulars at the Pizza Ranch in Eau Claire, it's one thing when Eau Claire goes there, they know me. They know that I don't do crusts. So they make me the pizza without the crust. All the toppings, if you will, heavy meat, but no carbs, no bread underneath. So that's delicious. This one in Baraboo that we went to last time, Mary Jo and I went to, yeah, they gave me a thick crust, and there was more crust than there was topping, so I'm going to ask for thin crust if they can't do it without the crust, and I understand. I'm going to ask for a thin crust with double meat on the top of the pizza, easy sauce and double meat, and see what happens. So fingers crossed. Today on the agenda, it is 10 o'clock as I am rolling. First stop, pharmacy, get Jack's prescriptions. After the pharmacy, go to the Fake and Bake. I brought some tanning lotion this time, and I'll be putting this on my legs. And then physical therapy. My physical therapist today they're very, very busy, and I think it's probably because of Monday with the holiday, So my physical therapist today is going to be the owner of the physical therapy company, which should be interesting. I've never had him before. I've seen him, of course, at the gym, at therapy. So I'm bringing the staff a little treat. I picked this up to bring to the girls, because I normally have girls in physical therapy. This Siete chocolate chip cookies, the healthier version. They're healthy people over there, I understand, but I wanted to introduce to my physical therapist years ago. Not years ago. Was it the back surgery? Last year? Yes. Last year for the back surgery. I wanted to introduce her to the Siete tortilla chips because she never heard of them. She never heard of them cooked in avocado oil, number one, and number two, that they were grain-free. So they liked them. So when I was at Costco, I picked that up so that I could give it to them at the end, thinking it's going to be my end therapy session, the end of August. But I'm going to continue on into September. 4 more visits, 1 day every day, or 1 day for every week. And that day is going to be on Wednesdays. So that's the agenda for today. You already saw I had my massive breakfast, so I'm good to go. For work today, I brought along some, what did I bring here? Out of my freezer, the old-fashioned egg life wraps that are still in the non-resealable bag. So I took these out of the freezer, and I took about 3 servings of sour cream, and I'm going to take the pot roast that I brought into work, drain it completely, put it into the egg life wraps, and have it like a burrito, but with sour cream and no cheese, of course, with plenty of hot sauce, Cholula. So that's on the agenda for today. I will talk to you later. Well, I had a highly intense physical therapy session. The owner of the therapy did my evaluation to send to my hip surgeon, and he said that yes, there is a cause for that, what appears to be a bruise the size of my hand. I know I had shown it on earlier pictures a while ago, weeks ago, but he also wanted me to be able to address the discomfort that I have with hamstring exercises with the physician's assistant that I'm seeing next Friday at Mayo, September 5th. So I told him, please don't put anything negative in my file whereby it would impede me from continuing my job. And he says, no, that shouldn't be a cause for concern, because it's more along the lines of doing different therapy. Perhaps I need to come and do more aquatic therapy, because that seemed to be helpful to me last time with the back. So just like my friend Zana also said she likes aquatic and water therapy. That was really good. That brought me back, sprung me right back from my back surgery. So I think I'm game for that. I think we'll probably be addressing that in the next week, especially after I meet with the back surgeon. She too may put in her 2 cents about physical therapy. Again, new diagnosis, but I'm not whining and I'm not complaining, because I'm just bringing these things to their attention. There we go. Put a little light in on the subject. Okay. Also, this was very interesting. I saw our local vet where we take Ladybug, and we were talking about, she brought it up first. She says, I noticed, I wasn't sure if that was you, but I noticed that you lost a lot of weight. Of course, she wanted to know how. Then we got in talking, obviously, she's a vet, talking about dogs and nutrition. And the fact that she admitted the same of what we know about our people physicians, people doctors. She says, we don't get a lot of nutrition training, but the latest buzz in nutrition amongst veterinarians is an meat-based diet. Like, that was a shocker to me. I don't think so. You know, I have been feeding our GSDs a lot of beef. Well, especially now that I ordered all that extra ground beef. Now, Ladybug, she loves it. And we do give her the grain-free canned dog food. She likes that too. I also have the ketogenic dog food, and she nibbles on that. She's not a eat till the bowl is entirely clean. We don't time her feedings. We're not the type of people, and she even brought this up too. She said, don't feel compelled to always feed your dog Johnny on the spot. I must get up at 8 o'clock and feed my dog at 8:12, and it has to be X amount of ounces, whatever the case may be. Well, that's not the case with Ladybug. I know that she likes ground beef in the morning because I have my ground beef bowl, except for today. Today I had a steak, but she got pieces of my steak too. So I will make the pound of ground beef, feed myself, and feed the dog a pound. Sometimes she gets 8 ounces, and so do I. It just depends. I will keep the fat and not give the fat to the dog. Fat is good for the dog's coat, etc. But as the vet pointed out, we don't study a lot of nutrition in veterinary school. And she says when people come in with, I don't know, I think it's Beneful. I'm trying to recall from the last time I went down that aisle. When people mention that they feed their dogs vegetables, and I told her, I says, well, occasionally in the cans that's grain-free for Ladybug, I will run across what appears to me to either be a carrot or a sweet potato and the occasional pea, one pea. So in her dog food, it's not a lot. She'll eat it. It's like a lick for her. But veterinary medicine is strong with giving a dog what they're intended to eat. Cats too. But I have a dog, so we spoke about dogs. Meat. You guys know Ladybug, I buy her the salmon patties. I'll eat the large salmon fillets from Butcher Box, and I will buy the salmon patties and give Ladybug a patty, two as a meal. She loves them. I'll put extra butter on hers just because I think it tastes good, butter. I ain't thinking the dog does, but I hoard the ground beef fat to use to cook up my eggs. And she wasn't real gung-ho about the egg whites either. I know Ladybug loves her egg yolks. So, very interesting. So, it made me think about those few people that I see on YouTube that I'll watch their channels and they're feeding their dogs vegetables or this refrigerated product that's out there, the farmer's dog. I've seen it and have recognized the vegetables in the bowls from the commercials. So think twice, humans, about giving your animals vegetables. Bear in mind, unless the can says it's organic, she said that you may be feeding your animals glyphosate that is on the vegetables. Like, I didn't know that, which I did know that. That's why I always joke around. I say, whoa, I don't want to have a bowl full of glyphosate salad. No, don't give me that stuff. And she giggled. And we even talked about some seed oils, and she asked about if I still give this ladybug like I gave the others, Ladybug and Fred and the other GSDs that we've had. They've all loved coconut oil, and it was the organic big container that I get from Costco or Sam's. GSDs love them. This ladybug, not so much. She likes her heavy whipping cream. That's what she likes. She likes it whipped because she's a princess. But now, yesterday, I gave her a chicken breast, and when I came home from work, she snubbed it. She didn't eat it all day. So if it's still around today, I mean, don't get me wrong, she had her ground beef this morning. And if it's still around, then I'll toss the chicken breast. But here she is. She wants her dehydrated chicken breast dog treat, and she looks forward to them as her reward for eating today. Her reward for eating the ground beef. She came looking for the chicken snack. I said, whoa, Missy, you got fresh chicken breast over there. I don't know. Like I said, she's a princess. So that was the latest buzz. Now, I don't have anything else to say. It's going to be a boring day. It's the TGIF day at work. So I'm looking forward to having a great day at work. So I think I'm going to close out this video now. So if you see me later, it'll be a surprise. But if not, you will see me tomorrow as I am driving to Sauk City, Wisconsin to visit my sissy for the big holiday weekend. Yay! Until we meet again, everybody, the new exit word of the video is toodles. See you tomorrow. Hey everyone, I am at lunch and I'm watching the live right now that Cindy has with Dr. Nelson. They had an ice cream social on Wednesday when I was off with my colonoscopy, and let me show you what they bought for the sugar-free people. Turn the camera around, Jerry. Craven Variety Pack Rainbow Pops, sugar-free. Not a low-calorie food. But wait, let's look at the ingredients. There's the macros. 3 pops is a serving size. 3 pops. I don't know if I would have 3, but it is what it is. There we go. Total carb, 21 grams with 3 pops. Of course, no protein. Here's the magic ingredients. Tell me which ingredients are, as the kids are saying these days, sus to you. In my opinion, I have an aversion to consuming carrageenan, but that's me. Ace K too. Nope, don't want it, don't have it. Let me know your opinion of these lovely ingredients. Wasn't that nice of the company to buy sugar-free Pops? Shaking my head. Okay, now I'm closing out this video. I will see you guys tomorrow. Toodles for now.